Hello folks, Richard Johnson here and welcome to WarThunder Aviation. This is the Wellington Mark 1C and it's the first welly of the wellies in the British Tech Tree. And we're here on Domination Mozdok. Yeah, Domination. And I'm just going to quickly see if I can take out those tanks, since if those vehicles reach the airfield, they are kind of like locking it. You need to destroy those before you can cap it. So I'm going to use the clouds here to sneak my approach. I'm only carrying 10 250 pounds since I'm like kind of stuck in this plane. But they can do an impact even though they only are 250 pounds. See here if they are getting even close. That one looks like it's going to overshoot. Oh, got 3 of them at least. That one doesn't look too bad, but they were. So yeah, let's reload and do it again, since, as said, we need to take care of those tanks and vehicles in order to cap the airbase. And thank God for all these clouds and the thick fog, since no one actually is even bothered to take care of me. If it had been a clear sky, I would have been dead long ago. But I can't see anyone except those that are engaged in fights. That means that no one can see me either, unless I will be engaged in a fight. I'm a little bit high up. The closer to the ground I will be, the faster the bombs will hit the ground. Simple logic there. Yep, I'm getting spotted probably. Need to climb. Yeah, I'm probably getting a little bit too close, too low now. None of those hit, which was bad, not. But yeah, there are 2. They don't have that big of an impact since they are only 250 pounds, which means that if they are exploding or detonating in the ground near a tank, they won't do any damage since they are that small. If they have been 500 pounds or 800 pounds or 1200 pounds, they would do a lot more damage. They could have killed 2 tanks if you dropped them between them, but these bombs, no, they would probably just blow the tracks off if we could in this game when we are flying in aviation. Let's see if we can hit them if we do it the right way. Sooner or later they will stop, but I want to do this as fast as I can. If they're driving in a straight line, I might be able to do this, but let's see. Don't know yet. Where is the tank? There it is. The bombs are going a little bit to the right. A little bit too much to the right. But we got one of the AAs. So just gonna do it over again. I noticed now that the teams are actually not that big. We're only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 12, so very small teams. Which means that when I've destroyed these, I can cap the base very fast. Actually, I could have capped the base from the beginning if I wanted to, but then my plane would probably get slaughtered, but so I want to earn a little bit. Six bombs to go. Gonna drop one on the pillbox over there, then head back. He's trying to cap, probably. Enemy fighter engaging, I saw that on the radar. There's Schnitzel, yeah, he got killed, so that's why I don't wanna do it unless I'm sure I will be able to. Got the pillbox. I heard a plane. Did you hear that? The propellers. Yep, there they are. It's a Jack 7. Junker 88 is diving. We got the AA. Only have the medium tank left. If I can reload in time, then I will. Then I can cap after I taken care of this tank. Now we can cap. But I will probably get killed by a biased Russian airplane before I can be able to. Yeah, Jack 7. As I said, bias like hell, those planes. But sure, I took a lot of damage there. It shot at me for a long time, but I have been shooting quite longer at the same dealio with Germans, British, Americans, and even at Russians. But it's something magic with this game that makes the Russian planes a little bit better than all the others. And I'm trying to dive towards the camp and take it in a Spitfire, which isn't that best of a plan. Yeah, this is a bit more dogfighting than diving, so. But I might be able to kill some of them. Ram, and they did. Good job, Morans. That should be a fine art medal in this game. Ramming or collision or colliding. Our entire team is at our base, but they can't defend it at all. I might be able to land, but I won't be able to stay there long enough to repair before someone kills me. Nope, didn't make it. Damn it. I got soft landing though. Yeah. Can't be, for fuck's sake. Take the Typhoon a little bit faster. Finally they're capping B. And entire team over the B airport. But can't diff it from a cap. Lots of dots. See, is it this one with two? Yep, it's this one that has 12. 7.7. No cannons. Would be much better if it only had cannons, or at least larger caliber machine guns, since these are annoying as hell. Well, everyone while everyone is chasing him, I will come from behind and cap. Yeah, that's the fine art in this game. The players that are so bad that they can't even. It's tunnel vision all over the place. Damn it! Shit! I rushed it. Yeah, that was my fault. I screwed up the landing. Everything was perfect, but I got down too fast and too hard, so yeah, I ruined it. Let's try it again. But they can't def it. Oh god. This team, dotted dots. Sure, I'm not doing the best either, but at least I have capped the base. I'm preventing them from winning. If I can def A long enough for those at B to capture it, we might do this. Oop. Got it close. That was really really weird. Somehow it was like I have no idea what's happening there. Did I drive into a rock or something? Because it kind of felt like it. Sure, I was deploying my landing gear same time I was trying to land, but they looked like they. It looked like they were deployed when I start touching the ground. But maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't. But it felt like I was like driving into a rock or loose gravel. Sand. I don't know. Ground strike, Pacific hidden base. Let's bring out the Willy. I presume they have named this plane after a man called Wellington. It's henceforth the name of the plane. I don't know actually. I'm going to read up a little bit of it and See if we can find something sneaky, sexy informations. It's quite big. It's quite a big plane, but the bomb load isn't the best. So let's see, 45 ships. Where are they? There are some. There we have some. That's a destroyer. That's a destroyer. There's more, but where are all the cargo ships and transport boats? Gotta be careful with Martin 92 here. Just swing around, Thunderbolt. Hopefully my gunners can take care of him. Nope, they can't. And he's wrecking me into pieces instantly. Yeah. So yeah, awesome. Bombers that are that huge, that well armed, that thick build, so easily to kill. See if we can take down this hurricane. No, 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 no. Start turning a little bit too slow. It's gonna crash. Nope, it's not. Not even critically, no crit hits at all. Finally some hits. Now we got him, and no, what the fuck is happening? That was a massive frame rate drop. Piece of cake. Swing towards me, please, because I'm not gonna be able to catch up to him with that speed he's gained from the dive. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of these. Not once did I get How many shells do they need? Have they buffed those too? Oh god damn it. Fuck it. Yeah, nothing is going as it should. Getting mad. These goddamn 7.7mm shitty machine guns. No one cares about the ground forces, ground troops. Either. Goody goody. Let's see, I am there. Where the hell were those landing crafts? Yep, that's it. That was that game. Very awesome. Very shitty. Yeah, I can blame the team all the day long, but I can also blame the developers, but I can blame myself also. That game where I was flying the Wellington above the airbase all the time, trying to destroy those ground targets. I could have camped that base from the beginning, and we might have gotten away with it. And yeah. But this last game, it was just, that was just awful, just utter shit. Very much information to read about, so you will know who developed it, who named it. But it gets a good bomb load after some upgrades. 2 tons, 1.8, 1.3. So yeah, those two are the ones that pack a bigger punch. Let's see here in the research tree. That's the Wellington I'm now using. That's a late version. Probably the same bomb load. Yep. Wellington Mark III, bigger bomb load perhaps. 2 ton, 1.5. Yep, same shitty bomb load. It's for tier 2, 2 ton is quite good, but for tier 3 it's shit. You really need bigger bomb load if you're going to do something. 2 tons also. Lancaster, perhaps it has a little bigger one. 2 tons, 3 tons. That's a better. 2.2, 3.1, 3.6. Right, Lancaster, then which is a tier 4 heavy bomber. Everyone else is medium bomber, torpedo bombers. Gets a bigger bomb load. So the Brits doesn't have the biggest, I can say, bombers. They are more or less into fighters and torpedoes. So yeah, but yes, stick to the fighters. They are very good. The Spitfires are maneuverable, and when you get those Hispano cannons, you're sure likely to do lots of damage. I am now researching the Spitfire Mark 5B Trop, which has 2 20mm Hispano cannons and 4 7.7 shitty-mm Browning machine guns. And after that one comes a Spitfire with 4 Hispano cannons. After that one we have the Spitfire Mark 9, which has 2 Hispanos and 4 Brownings. And in the same tier we have a Typhoon late version with 4 20mm Hispano cannons. But yeah, Brits are awesome actually, very maneuverable as I said. Not the fastest planes, not the biggest bomb loads either, but they are surely likely to win in a dogfight or turning fights. And very maneuverable, good planes, Spitfires. But yeah, that's it for this video. But leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to support my work, and share it with your friends and neighbors. But till the next video of whether I make, take care of each other now, and bye bye then.